Hey, I was just recently at a Tony Robbins event that was just really, really awesome, right? Called Unleash the Power Within UPW. 7,000 people live. It was pretty amazing. And one of the things that I learned that I thought was really good to share, he said, wherever focus goes, flow goes, right? So wherever your focus is, your flow follows. And it's interesting how many business owners that I've met, and this has happened to me previously as well, how many business owners I've met that are just focusing on the wrong thing. I remember working with a business that's, pretty decent size. They had about 70, 80 employees, and the business owner themselves, all they did was just focus on the smallest, stupidest of things. Somebody left the gate open, or, why they've been using so much petrol in a particular ute. Now, I get it. It's important to, make sure that you're running efficient, but it was also really kind of challenging from the perspective of the stuff that really needed his attention was, metrics on how the company's going and, what's going on with the overall team efficiency, leadership and direction isn't where he wasn't focusing. Guess where all the problems were? Literally where he was not focusing. Unfortunately, he was focusing on the small parts of it, right? And that's where all the flow went. So every day he was kind of angry and irritated, wasn't happy with the way that people were kind of treating the joint and everything else. And funny enough, when we changed our focus from that to something else, guess what? The flow started to change. We started to focus on leadership. We started to focus on autonomy. We started to focus on, giving people the authority to, make a better judgment. We started to set certain, strategies in place for growth, certain rules in place to make sure that everybody's on the right page. We started to build culture. And guess what? They ended up having their best months ever when we started to change the flow. So it started to change the focus, which then changed the flow. So I want you to think about that. Where's your focus? Whatever you're getting currently, maybe that's just a reflection of where the flow is. And the reason being is wherever you focus is where the flow goes. So maybe think about changing your focus, changes your flow. Super simple. I really love that idea. And I'm hoping, that you can put that, into play yourself. I'd love to hear some feedback. I'm Nick Sala. Remember, only way is